When I was about 10, 11, 12 years old, I was very judged at school. Very judged. And this was basically because I was very annoying as well. So I think it is I think it is actually fair for me to be judged. However, I would be so angry at this. I would try to change things. I was a very intelligent kid. I always was a very intelligent kid. However, even when I tried very hard to show off my intelligence, you can already imagine where this is going. I became even more hated at school because being social has nothing to do with being intelligent, actually. So I was very good in maths, I was very good in science, I was very good in every single subject at school, actually. And I tried to show this off as much as possible because I fell into the kind of a lie that intelligence is attractive to girls, to people in general, that intelligence is something that makes someone have a good character. And it is not actually like that. You won't be social just by showing off your intelligence. However, this is not the lesson I'm trying to say today. I'm trying to make you understand that I was working towards people's applause. However, me as a kid, I wasn't ready for the booing. If you're working towards the applause, you should be ready for the booing. Every single time that you try and do something that is quite heavily exhibitionist, I would say, you're trying to show yourself for others, it probably will have the outcome of some people liking it, but some people hating it. This is quite normal. Every single person has like this polarizing effect. Every single person has it. However, the only way that you can do this, oh, I don't care about other people think, little thing that everyone says this every time. I don't care what other people think of me, when actually you're a social being. Humans are social beings, so you do care for what other people think about you. It is natural for you to care. If you don't, then you have a problem. You should be caring a lot about what other people think, because you're a social being. Without a social life, you might be depressed. But there is one way only to not care about the hate that other people give towards you, and it is to not care about any pleas that people have for you as well. It is like this one passenger song that is very famous. Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. You only need the sun when it starts to... I don't know. These lyrics are quite really true. You only notice hate if you're trying to notice please. If you're trying to notice plead as well. However, when you're trying to notice people liking you, you will notice as well people disliking you. It is just like that. Every single time that you strive for a positive feeling for other people, there will be people with a negative feeling about you. This is a very hard part of being, for example, a content creator on the internet. There will be a group of people that will hate you. No matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, there will be a group of people that hate you. However, for me, in my teenage years, this group of people was enormous. I had like the whole school hating on me. And I kind of still do. I just don't really care for people who like me or don't. I still do care about what people think of me, otherwise I would be walking off naked because it's really hot here. And I'll be walking off naked because it is too sunny and I want to be refreshed by some wind. I still care about what people think of me. I just don't really care anymore for who likes me and who doesn't. Because whoever likes me will become closer to me, will keep being close to me. They will keep being my friends. And this should be normal. You should have people that don't like you, and you should have people that like you, that are your friends. Maybe these people that don't like you are inside of your friend group. Yeah, this can be really harmful as well. But the only single way to not notice any hate, it is not to notice any happy feeling, any good feeling that people have towards you. Then you have to ponder this in your head. Is it worth it for me to ignore every single thing that people talk about me? Because you can't ignore only bad things. You will notice every single thing, or you'll notice nothing. It is just like that. And more than just this. However much distant this person is from you, the more important is the thing that they say about you. Because think, if your best friend say, "Oh, you're looking good, man. Let's go to some party, to some, I don't know. You just got ready for a party and then bro says that you look good." It doesn't really affect you because he says this already. So this will happen with every single situation, with every single person's opinion about you, around you. So you need to think for yourself. Is it worth it to ignore this and therefore ignore every single good thing that they say about you as well? Is it worth it? Is it worth it to have no one hating you? Think about this. This is a different situation and it is impossible, alright? There will always be people that hate you and people that like you. But is it worth it? Would it be worth it if you could get rid of all the people that hate you, however no one likes you as well? It isn't worth it. And as I said, the more distant the person is from you, the more the person's opinion value about you. So when bro tells you you look good, it doesn't really mean anything. But when a girl that you've never met before, like when you and your bro are walking towards the street, she says, "Ew, you look bad," and then goes away from you, it might just be the most important thing that you have ever heard about your appearance. The more distant, the more important. This is always valid for social circles. So tell me, is it really worthy to have people hating you and liking you? Of course, you can just change to a mountain and then don't have anything. But is it really worth it? Every single time that you receive some hate towards you, every single time that you receive some bad comment towards you, remember, you only care about this because you still need to care when someone says you look good and someone compliments you. Otherwise, you wouldn't care for it too. It is very hard. It is actually not impossible, but it is very hard to ignore just one of these. Just one negative feeling. So choose for yourself who are the people that can offend you, who are the people that are able to talk to you. Because they can say bad things about you and they can say good things about you, but they will both have the same value. This can value you out for various things. When I was not a kid, a teenager, I would try to hit on every single girl that I could. I would try to compliment her, I would try to please her. This didn't work so well. Do you know why? It is because every single time that I would try to please someone, I would try to hit on a girl, I was trying to get something out of her. I was trying to get maybe love, maybe affection, but I was trying to get something out of her. And therefore, I was working for the applause. Remember, when you work for the applause, be ready for the booing. So, I was booed every single time. This was due to various reasons, actually. I wasn't really good looking, I wasn't someone that a girl would like to date, to be honest. However, these reasons pale in comparison that I was needy. I was trying to get attention for her. I was trying to get something good from her. And therefore she had the option to give me either something good or something bad. You don't need to give these options to people. You don't need to have your social circle be telling good or bad things about you, because you just shouldn't be trying to get things. Because if they're honest, they can say bad or good things. They can say things that will make you feel bad or good. But if you don't try to get them to say anything, you won't be working for the applause. And therefore, you don't need to be ready for the booing. You don't need to care for what they think, because you don't really know what they think. Sometimes ignorance, sometimes not knowing something might make you happier in a social circle. Well, this was a very quick advice video. As always, remember, the value of a man is just as high as his ambitions. Mwah.